Hey everyone, this is Mike, and today is going to be a short video showing you how you can make some gil by using Leves. If you're anything like me, you're probably capped on Leves right now, and I never really bothered doing anything with them, but there's a fairly easy way for you to turn those Leves into a decent amount of gil that doesn't require too much effort. All you need is a botanist and a culinarian. If you also have a botanist retainer, then it's going to take even less time because you can skip all of the gathering that needs to happen, because you can send out your retainer for all the ingredients. So for this we're going to be crafting cookies, or coffee biscuits. It's a level 79 recipe, so you don't need amazing crafter stats for it, and with the gear that I have, for example, I could just spam delicate synthesis, and that's all I needed. But do check with your stats first, because if your stats are different from mine, you might have to alter the macro a little bit. But the craft is fairly fast and easy, meaning that you can just switch to your crafter whenever you have some downtime in the game, taking a 5-minute break from your raid session, your friend won't be right back, waiting for a queue to pop, etc. Plenty of opportunities to get 1 or 2 crafts in, and then it adds up fairly quickly. As I mentioned before, you also don't need to gather any of these items yourself if you have a botanist retainer. There are 3 ingredients that you need to make the cookies, which I'll show on screen which those are, and you can just send your retainer out to get all 3, and then of course it comes back once per hour. For me personally, I just log in once or twice a day to tend to my garden and to gather a map, and then during that time I also send my retainer out again, and then whenever I see that I have a decent amount of mats, I just craft some cookies here or there whenever I have time. Of course, if you're having a little bit of a longer play session, you can send out your retainer multiple times because it does come back once per hour. Once you've crafted enough cookies, you can head to the crystarium and teleport to the crystalline mean to get the leaves, and the leaf in question is a cookie for your troubles. This is one of those that you can turn in 3 times per leaf allowance, so you can also get a lot of mileage out of your leaves like this as well. If you also position your cookies in the right slot in your inventory, then you can also just spam the quest to completion. I assume that on controller you just spam confirm, whichever button that might be, but on PC you can just spam the 0 key on your numpad to get the turn-ins done really quickly, as you can see from the background footage. What you're seeing isn't sped up, so it goes really quickly. And that's pretty much all I really wanted to share today. If you're just sitting on the leaves and you don't know what to do with them, then this is a fairly easy way for you to make a decent amount of gil without having to put in too much effort, as you can send out your retainer to get all the mats, and because the craft is so easy, you can just craft stuff here or there whenever you have a few minutes of time when you're waiting for someone, or if you have some extra time to spend, then you can just craft over there as well. And then once you've crafted enough, you can just spam the turn-ins to blow through your leaves fairly quickly. So that's gonna do it for me. I want to thank you for watching, I want to thank my Patreons for their support, and I'll see you in the next one.